All right, now we're going to do number 2 on the notes. Check it out. You should be able to work on some of these problems by now as well too. You can come back for reference on these videos. So we're going to solve by substitution again. You can go ahead and do the Desmos trick and see and put these both in and see where they intersect. But I'm going to go ahead and just do the math. So we have y equals 6x minus 4, y equals negative 2x plus 28. Neat. Which one are we going to insert into where? Well, that's totally up to us. Luckily for us, if you look at this, the y's are already basically solved for us. So I can say y and 6x minus 4 is interchangeable. Y and 6x minus 4 is interchangeable. So I'm going to say this is my equation A, and this is my equation B. Wow, those are even worse than normal. Equation A, equation B. And I'm going to basically say I'm going to take A and I'm going to shove it into B. So I'm going to take A and to shove it into B. How do I do that? I do it through the y's. So we're saying in this instance that y is the same thing as 6x minus 4. The power of the equal sign is, that means I can interchange it. So for the very first problem, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So here we go. I am going to write equation B right now, and instead of writing y, I'm going to leave open parentheses. And then I'm going to write the other part of that equation. Slowly and sloppily. Okay, there we go. Got it. I wrote the second part of that equation. Now, instead of writing my y, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find the interchangeable piece. In this case, it's 6x minus 4. 6x minus 4. That's horrible. 6x minus 4. Got it. Now, with all the work we've been doing, and some of you are still struggling with this work, so I suggest paying attention to this, we're going to go ahead and solve this equation. We're going to solve this right now, and the only variable to solve is x. So the first thing we're going to do is get our x's together by grouping. And remember, when we're grouping things that are similar, we're using addition and subtraction. So I'm going to add and subtract to both sides. These cancel out with each other. Badoop, badoop. All that's left over on this side is 28. Remember, the letters have to go with the letters. The numbers have to go with the letters. This is 8x minus 4. Here's my 6x. Here's my 2x. That adds to 8x. And then I just bring down the minus 4. Now I'm going to go ahead and add 4 to both sides. I'm adding 4 to both sides. Yep, I see those ugly marks. I'm trying to get better with this writing. I think I'll get better as I go forward. 28 plus 4 is 32. Divide by 8 on both sides. Again, this is something y'all should be comfortable with by now. If you're not, I'm going to tell you tutorials. X equals 4. Bravo. X equals 4. So we know the first part of our solution is a point. We have 4, comma, and now we need the y. How do we do that? Well, this is the fun part. Now that we have our x equals 4, I can literally choose any one of these equations that has an x and go put it in there. So I don't want to deal with the negative 2, so I'm going to pick the first one. I'm going to switch my color over to orange, and I'm going to take this x equals 4, and I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to do this. Are you ready? Y equals 6. I'm going to put a parentheses here, y'all. Minus 4. Why did I put the parentheses here? I'm going to go back. This x is now going to be put here with this x. And instead of putting the letter, I'm going to actually put the number. So here it goes back up here. Boom. Y equals 6 times 4 is 24. Minus 4. Y equals 20. And that's our answer. Now you have this down. Make sure you show the work on this, and that's about it.